Coy Hill. It is a Coy Hill. Oh, dude, what? You think I can reach it? You got the Weller CYPV right there. $129 for this little guy? I have a hard time believing this is real. I really do. What's going on, everybody? It's the Bourbon Hunter. I am standing here in California playing bourbon hunting on easy mode, apparently, as they say. I'm here with my local tour guide, Joel. I don't know if he wants to be on camera, but we're gonna roll deep today. We got 7 or 8 stops. First stop is gonna be Total Wine. He says that Havana dropped here. Let's go check it out. I think Havana would be a great bottle to give away to Patreon, so if we can find one, we're gonna grab it. Let's go see what they got. Thursdays, okay.
Yeah, it would be the days that, the special stuff comes in.
Okay.
But we do have a great selection, stuff. You guys need
All
anything,
right.
let us know.
Great, thanks. Uh-oh. Look at the price on that, though. $79.99. That's a great price. 131 proof, L, floor 3. Wow. So people would jump all over that normally, especially at the price, 80 bucks. Oh, dude. A lot of people talk crap about Good Times, and I don't know how I feel about it, but because people are like, oh, the finishing's kind of weird on them. Is it real? Is it not? Is it artificial finished? Toasted coconut? Toasted coconut, man? That sounds excellent. It's so funny. It's so funny down here because this guy behind me just asked for Buffalo Trace, and normally where I'm from and places I go, they're like, no, we don't have any. But he's like, yeah, down there on the bottom shelf. Like, that's where they keep it, just on the bottom shelf. Look at this. There is plenty of Buffalo Trace everywhere here. And normally they're like, no. Yeah. That is crazy. There's so much bourbon, I don't even know what to look at, but toasted coconut, I gotta get back to this. Let's see what it says. Single barrel straight bourbon whiskey finished in toasted American white oak and coconut rum cask. That might be a legit finish. That sounds really good. How much is it? 104. Oh, dang. We start this day off with a $100 bottle. We're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be in big trouble. And then the cigar batch. Single barrel straight bourbon whiskey finished in Oloroso sherry, cognac, and Armagnac, 110 proof. You don't like Good Times, do you?
I have one.
You have one? It's okay?
Yeah.
Do you have either of those two?
I don't.
Toasted coconut's kind of jumping out at me, but we'll keep rolling. They got a Hirsch single barrel here, $104. Check that out. And is that the mash bill that we're used to? Oh no, it's actually a blend. Look at that, 70 and 30. So some people may say that's Heaven Hill and Willet, I don't know, but very cool. Those are typically pretty good.
Hey.
Is this something that people, so it says limit for one. I don't know anything about this brand. Limit one?
A year ago.
5-year-old, 90 bucks. Especially with California taxes, 90 bucks. Wow, old Overhill 11 though for 90. That's actually crazy. What is this brand? Oh, is this a Total Wine exclusive? Well, it's a single malt anyway. Nobody cares about that. This is where it was. Look at that. $68.99. That would have been a really good one to give away on Patreon. And it was a great price too.
Yeah.
Wow. We are in the Redwood State finally. Big fan of Redwood Empire. Love everything that they do out here. Yeah, I mean, Total Wine's gonna be your standard for low prices on most things. They're just volume customer, Volume. Oh, look at that. There it is. Redwood Empire 101 proof. Have you had that yet?
Yeah.
What do you think? Is it better than the standard offering?
I think so.
You think so? Wow, okay.
For $49? That's not too bad.
Wow. Isn't this Beyonce's brand?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. $81. I think Bruzel did a review on that or something.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he said it wasn't terrible, but it was expensive at least. And all these ryes. Yeah, grain glass everywhere now. Yeah. I was not a fan at all of the rye.
Really?
No. I keep looking back at these Good Times. Look at this one, toasted honey.
Yeah.
Single barrel straight rye finished in toasted white oak barrels and honey. Look at that. A little sediment in there. Do you think there would be other stores in town that would have that toasted coconut single barrel?
Sure.
Okay, so I should wait and maybe get one from a smaller shop that probably took their time on the single barrel?
Oh, do not know that.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Because the toasted coconut sounds freaking killer. Sounds really good. But I'll be passing this on my way back anyway, right?
Yeah, and there's another store downtown.
Okay. All right, cool.
If we don't hit anything else.
All right, great. There's Widow Jane Decadence.
It's sitting there.
Look at that. Widow Jane Decadence. Pretty standard price, 102. Yeah, the Vaults is in there. You got a Midwinter Nice Dram, Woodford Double Oak, and Joseph Magnus. Pretty cool. 4-gate. Love a good 4-gate bottle. Which ones do they have? 4-gate, rye, and rye. Darn. Bunch of 4-gate rye. Have you ever had that toasted coconut good times before?
Not the good time.
No?
No.
Okay.
That one.
Is it new?
Recently, so
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I haven't had a chance.
All right, cool, thanks.
Yeah.
Darn, I needed him to sell me on it. All right, on to the next stop. Where are we going next?
Mama's Liquor?
Mama's Liquor. Let's go check them out. All right, guys, change of plans. We're at Mission Trails Wine and Spirits right here. We're gonna do like a lap around downtown San Diego. Let's go inside and see if we can film. All right, so they got all the bourbon back behind the counter. They do a e-commerce online thing. What's the website? What's the website called that you do it on? Sip Whiskey. Okay. So if you want anything, you can get it online at Sip Whiskey. I noticed you don't have a price on your George T. Stag. What would that be? Just humor me.
It depends the year.
Depends on the year? Okay, which one is that?
It's 2018.
2018. Wow, what's the proof point on it?
124.9.
124.9, wow. And what would the price for that be then? And it's all on your website, huh?
Most of it.
Most of it? Cool. I've never seen that before.
Close to 2000.
2000? Okay, for the George T. Stag 2018. Gotcha. All right, went and grabbed the zoom lens so y'all can see better. All right, so you got the Hirsch single barrel, Horse Soldier, very interesting. Blanton's straight from the barrel for $229, which honestly is not a terrible price. And you got
Okay, I had to update. I was completely wrong. It was pretty bad. As you see, secondary is all over the place, but 220, 250, right in the pocket.
Blanton's Gold, and the green 80 proof blends that I just found out about. Hancock Reserve, $200. Stag Junior. Weller 12 in a box, very interesting. Weller 107, Eagle Rare Store Picks, all the Stags, George T. Stag, Thomas H. Handy. Pretty cool stuff over here as well. Look at that. Rendezvous, Campfire. No Midwinter Nice Dram up there though. Knob Creek 12, Buffalo Trace. So I've noticed Buffalo Trace is pretty common in California, huh? You got a bunch of Blantons back there on the shelf too. What are those for? Broken? Oh no, yeah, so the Blantons are really difficult to ship, so the wax on top breaks. So, can I see that Hirsch single barrel a little closer? That's your store pick, but you know, like where they sourced it from by chance? Oh, it's a double oak. Oh, that's pretty cool. 10 year, 72, 13, 15. Oh wow. I bet that's really good.
Oh yeah.
Did you like bourbon? Do you drink bourbon?
No,
Kind of.
But like this one, it's amazing.
It's good? Yeah.
Everybody tried it.
113 proof too? That's pretty solid. Awesome. Well, good deal, man. Cool. Thanks for letting me do my thing. All right. Yep. You see anything?
375 store pick.
Oh, dude. I gotta see that. I don't know. I don't believe these are real. I have a hard time believing that these Blantons are real. With the like, why would they do a lower like a lower volume Blanton's
It's your
pick?
choice.
You can choose that.
They
Really?
give you options. Do you want this or this? How much is it?
$129 for this little guy. So they put the sticker on the box instead of on the bottle. I have a hard time believing this is real. I really do. Cool. And the wax is what everybody has trouble with. It ends up breaking during shipping. So wax is pretty fragile, and that's why they got so many returns back over there. And look at that big barcode. I hope it's real. Oh, and it's letter O, in case anybody was wondering. Anybody needs letter O. He says like $120 or something like that. If you scan it, what's it gonna ring up as? It's not gonna scan. It's not happy. Cool. Well, thanks again, man. I appreciate it. All right. See ya. You too. Anyway, on to the next store. This is really zoomed in. I got the other lens on. First of all, recommend a Rivian. These are really cool cars. Shout out to Joel for taking me around today. We are here. Might get some good food. Mexican food, liquor, beer, wine. Let's go check it out.
So this is the barrel. These are some of our barrels here.
Okay, so Four Roses, particular recipe, OBSV, 9 year, 3 month. Look at that. All right. Sitting at, what is that, 122.8? All right. And then $79.99, Mama's Liquor, Old Forester, Calf Strength. That's a hot one.
Yeah, that one's good. We have a lot of really good bottles. We're actually about to go to Kentucky in 2 weeks to get some more barrels.
Oh, you're going back to Kentucky?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You got grain to glass here. A lot of people are looking for that still. Special Reserve. Got Blanton's Gold, 200.
Actually, have Blanton Gold's barrel pick.
Blanton's Gold Barrel Pick.
Yeah.
Really? Is that it?
I don't think that's it. No, we're out of it, but we have.
Oh,
yeah,
man. Dude, I would totally get one of those.
See, these are all the ones that we had. All our barrel picks.
Oh, so you put the stickers on there. Oh, wow.
So you can kind of see.
I bet that one was really good.
Yeah,
That
that was
10 year, 6 month right there. That's a Four Roses. And Sazerac single barrels. Wow. So these are the only single barrels you got
Yeah, I
right
think that's the
now.
ones we have left right now. Yeah.
Darn.
Yeah.
And they got a few other items up here. Let's see. Decadence for 100. Wow. All right. I don't really understand how some of these stores operate with such small bourbon selections. Like it's just all this right here. Like that's all they got is this little section from here and up there. And it's like, okay, now they're getting Blanton's Gold single barrels. They must be moving a lot of other product, I assume. Are you checking out the, what is that? 136.6. Whoa. I bet that's really good. 1792 single barrel, Willet Rye, and Smoke Eye Hill, right? Yeah. That's the one you were talking about? Pretty standard stuff, but pretty cool to have these. Man, if these weren't so darn expensive, like what's the recipe? OBSV? So that's delicate, fruity, spicy, creamy. Oh, I bet that's good though. I bet that's really good. Super cool, man. Darn. I wish they had their Blanton's Gold single barrel and their Weller 107 single barrel still, but we all know that those sell out pretty quick. So anyway, let's go to the next stop. All right, guys. All right, check this out. We're at La Presa Liquor. This is just so California-esque, doesn't it? It just looks like the little tile roof and everything. And look at this giant mountain in the background. I am so far away from my home, but let's go inside and check it out. Yeah, this is the Russell's 10 LL-ME that everybody was kind of looking for a little while ago. And he was telling me that they actually came out and potentially confirmed that they can't say exactly what was in the bottle, but there's a lot of stuff. A lot of older whiskey in that particular release of Russell's 10 year.
And honestly, Rarebird would know best. This guy's really in tune with everything that's happening at Wild Turkey, and he claims that there is not any Russell's 15 left over in this batch of Russell's 10. But I will say I did check out its Bourbon Night because Chad and Sarah did a really good video on this subject, and I did a little research after filming this just to make sure that I wasn't wrong in anything that I said. So go check them out if you're interested. They're a great channel.
And then look at all of this ceiling whiskey they have here. It's very popular here to just put all the bourbons up on the roof for some reason. There is a ton of stuff here. What is that? Dead Guy Whiskey. Interesting. And they have so many things here. All over. I mean, I can't really even showcase all of the releases. And at least they have the prices, though. I will say, it's pretty cool they got the prices here. Let's go see what they got over in this section right here. This is actually the 100 proof 6-year Sagamore bottled and bond release, which Sagamore makes a really good rye whiskey for $70. $70. And then Whiskey Acres Blue Popcorn, straight bourbon whiskey, $80. What is this? Do they make it? Let's see. Aged at least 4 years, non-chill filtered. It doesn't. Farm crafted. Grown, distilled, and bottled in Whiskey Acres Distilling Company, Illinois. They make it all. That's pretty cool. 97 proof. That's pretty cool. If you've ever had this Whiskey Acres before, let me know. Let me know. Oh, dude. Maker's Mark FAE01 right there. That's an old one from 2021. I wonder how much they want for that. I would take that home in a heartbeat. I really would. What else they got here? Oh, wow. Okay. This is where all the fancy stuff is, huh? So they got the entire pinhook vertical. They have E.H. Taylor single barrel, straight rye. They have Weller 107. Wild Turkey Generations. It's not a Coy Hill. It is a Coy Hill. Oh, dude, what? You see that? Oh, there's a Coy Hill right there. Baumburger Shanks. I wonder how much they want for those. You see that? Look at that. That's an old Knob Creek straight rye, cast strength rye right there. I have to ask some questions about some of those bottles. Here, I bet I could reach it. Oh my gosh. You think I can reach it? 123 proof. So it's this year's release. Yeah.
I wonder how much it is.
I wonder too. He's gonna be like, how'd you get that? And they got a Weller 107. I'm very curious at how much this is, and then that old Knob Creek cast strength rye up there.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm curious. I'm gonna take this up front, see what they want for it. See what the old Coy Hill was asking for. How much is that? Do you know?
One second.
Oh, y'all got a website?
Mm-hmm. We
Okay.
got a website. It's called the Barrel Tap.
Barrel Tap. Okay.
Yeah. Check
And-
us out. We're on there.
That's not in the system, I guess.
No. We keep most of the stuff up on the website.
Got you.
And
Okay.
then those are some barrel picks we've done with different companies.
Okay.
And then, yeah. What's your YouTube channel?
Bourbon Hunter. My
Bourbon.
name's Hunter, so I tried to keep it simple.
Bourbon.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. And then you got a Knob Creek cast strength rye up there. That's an old bottle. Do you know how much that is? It doesn't have a price tag
I can
below
check
it.
for you. A lot of those price tags up there are actually outdated.
Oh, really?
If there's something that says something, I'd have to double check it.
Yeah, there might be a reason it was still sitting over there. Yeah,
There's a chance that one of the boys moving stuff around
yeah.
left something out.
You find that cast strength Knob Creek on there, on their website? That's what
This
I
guy
would do.
just sitting all by himself out there?
Yeah.
This guy's $549.99. Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Should not have been sitting out there.
Oh my gosh, $500 and something. That's brutal for an $80 bottle. And that's $250. Yeah, darn. Okay. I thought I found something cool.
Well, you did.
Yeah. Oh well.
What was the Knob Creek you were looking at?
Yeah, he found it. It was what, $250 something?
Are interested. So we're a couple of brothers. This is my dad's old shop, and then we kind of took it over.
Okay, cool.
But I'm the brother that's most disconnected from the actual store.
Oh, really?
I just open on the weekends to give the other guys a break.
Yeah, yeah.
If you come in during the week, you'll either see my younger brother,
Okay.
Aiden,
Yeah.
or two of my brother-in-laws, Emil or Ron.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay.
And they run the online store.
Yeah, I'm from South Carolina, so I'm just here for the weekend, just doing videos.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, I probably won't be back in time to meet them, you know. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool. There's definitely a lot of stuff in here, though, man.
Yeah, you should see the vaults actually on the other side.
There's a vault.
Pretty much.
Oh,
it's like,
wow.
It's like where they keep all the back stock for the.
Oh,
wines,
wow.
or all the stuff that can't even stay out here.
Yeah,
The rest of that guy's probably back there, dude. Like, you know.
probably. Probably. All right, cool. So let's go get this this Russell's. Cool. All right, we're gonna get this Russell's supposedly 15-year reject. We'll give it a try and see if it's legit or not. But I thought it was a bunch of, BS, and we'll see. I even got a little smoke wagon. Smoky in the wagon. Look at that. 7-year, almost 120 proof. All right, so we're just gonna get this from here and we'll move on. He's getting 4 of them. I'm getting 1. I hope they're as good as they say they are. I love Russell's tin normally, but if that's the good one, then cool. Look at that. It's not even me spending the most money in this video. All right, we are at the next stop. This is actually really cool. We are at Eskaya Wine and Spirits. I think I pronounced that right. I don't know. All right, so this is where we're at. Let's go check them out.
And then we have a lot of stuff in the back that we save for like what's it called, drops.
Yeah. Barrel proof rye, wow. So like, is a lot of this stuff, I assume, I don't even want to assume anything, but pricing wise, a lot of people ask, hey, what's that price? What's this price? So you got a few of these. What are these at? Oh, okay. So Michter's Tin Rye, $2.49. High West, what is this? Casa Noble? Straight rye whiskey's finished in añejo barrels. Wow, $3.49. I've never even heard of this. What in the world? Midwinter Nice Dram, $2.50. Okay. What in the world? This looks crazy. And look at that top on there. Whoa. Wow. Okay. And then you got all these right here as well, huh?
Yeah. And we have all the.
Wow, that goes way up.
And
Yeah. Van Winkle's up there. Very expensive. Secondary pricing. So a lot of the stores around here, are they pretty much like secondary pricing on everything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Everything. It's difficult to get these bottles.
Yeah.
Unless you're like the major retailer.
Right. Makes sense. Maker's Mark Private Selection. That's the new bottle. And Knob Creek. Smoke Wagon. Seen a few of these today. Look at that, 7-year Smoke Wagon. Larceny Barrel Proof. C924. Heard good things about this one. And Elijah Craig. $75.99, 9-year. How about that? How much is that 1792 12 year right there? Is it $39.99, which is right below it, or no? You think it's $100? Are you another store that's got a website?
What was it?
Are y'all another store that's got a website? Holy crap! Everybody's got a website here.
Yeah, it's owning a second store.
I don't even feel like the bottle's in this.
How much is that?
I don't know.
How much is the barrel?
There's an empty bottle.
Yeah, we for our because we also run a whiskey society. It's called the Chula Vista Whiskey Society. And,
Yeah.
When we got this bottle, because it's pretty difficult to get and also really expensive to
Yeah.
sell, we just poured it into little sample bottles.
You
and
just
sold
sampled it out?
and sold it to a bunch of guys in the
Gotcha.
Facebook group.
I got you. Here's the E.H. Taylor Straight Rye for, what is this, $2.80? Yeah, about what we'd expect. I swapped lenses because every store I go into today is like a million feet away from me. I'm not used to it. $149. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. They got all the offerings you can pretty much ask for. It's very interesting to see different stores in town and different pricing, especially when it comes to secondary. There's Daniel Weller right there. Look at that, $2,500. Interesting stuff up there as well. What is that minor case? Never seen that before. They got a bunch of stuff sitting at the very, very top. But yeah, there's the 1792 12-year that he had that is apparently pretty expensive, $150, unfortunately, and some new horse soldiers and stuff. I don't know. Van Winkle. I mean, they got the whole BTAC lineup right there. all for secondary pricing, pretty much. So their Jefferson's bottle is hand signed, and then High West, High Country. Oh, y'all have Old Forester pick as well, huh?
Yeah.
Man, it seems like every store's got one of these today. All right, so we're a few stores in. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about California so far. It's been very difficult. I think we're gonna keep grinding. We got a few more hours before I gotta leave, so we'll see what we can find, but let's keep rolling. I'm legit gonna have to keep bringing in my other camera lens so I can zoom in on some of this stuff. Because these freaking liquor stores out here like to put stuff up in the freaking sky, and I can't zoom in on this wide angle lens. So anyway, let's go inside this next shop. It is called, I'll put it right here, and let's go see what they got. All right, Stag, 169. Okay, so we've actually found some Stag today.
24A.
24A, look at that. All right, a little bit out of my range. Yeah, can we swap a sticker? Yeah, 150 for Blanton's. Hancock Reserve, 150. 99 for Knob Creek 12. Okay, so definitely an interesting store so far. Got, wow, look at this. What is this stuff? Mexican whiskey. Sierra Norte. Single barrel Mexican whiskey. Rainbow corn. 90 proof. Mexican whiskey. I don't know anything about this. Imported in Miami. Product of Mexico. How much are these? $75. I have never seen that before. That's really cool looking though. I love the labels. They look great. What else do we have here? What is this? Moonlight Mayhem. Small batch straight bourbon. $59.99. A saga of werewolves and bourbon. This is funky looking, huh? It's very dusty too. Who makes this? Small batch. 75% corn, 21% rye, and 4% malted barley. Distilled in Indiana. So an MGP. Probably an MGP. Okay. Wow. 1792 single barrel, full proof. Interesting. Weller 12, $200. Wow. E.H. Taylor single barrel, $199. E.H. Taylor 99, $70 for Eagle Rare. Little book. To the Finish 2022, $200. Wow. Some of these have been here for quite some time. What is this? Bourbon County Reserve, $80 Goose Island Old Fitzgerald. Wow. 30-year Bourbon County Reserve, 2022, $80. These barrel-aged beers. Never had them before. Very interesting. I'm finding California to have a mixed bag of bourbon. You got your stores that are extremely interested in selling everything secondary, and then you got stores that are just kind of like whatever. It's all behind the counter or bourbon group or whatever. And you got stores like this that just confuse the hell out of me. So we're gonna keep trying, see if we can't find something. They got some stuff behind the counter over there that I'm gonna zoom in on and show you, but it's all secondary. So do you really care? I don't know, but I'll show it to you, and then we're gonna go to the next stop. They do have an Elijah Craig single barrel, 9-year, 115 proof for $60, which is the cheapest I think I've ever seen one. I don't know if we're trying to get rid of it or not. And over here they have all of the Van Winkles and stuff, pretty much marked all the way up. Unfortunately, that's what they got. I didn't even see that hiding back there. Zoom in. $500, single Rickhouse Russells. Jack 10. All of these old fits is $5.99 for the 14-year. You got the Weller CYPV right there. $500. $300 for the full proof, and then even hiding in the very back is the Weller single barrel for $600. And look at all this stuff they got. Blanton's Gold for $350. $350 for the 80 proof bourbon, Blanton's, and then another $350 for the white label, which I mean, it's got letters on it from a different language, but I don't know the difference between, like, these two. You got
Thomas H. Handy for $1,200, $2,200 for Eagle Rare 17 or 2020, and then Sazerac Rye for $2,300. That is insane. So we're gonna move on. We'll see you at the next stop. All right, we are here at our last stop, Crest Liquor. I don't know where we are. All I know is that we're at Crest Liquor, and we're gonna come in here and check out what they have to offer. We actually took a few spots off the list. We were running out of time. You know, I'm here for a wedding in town, so got a lot to do later today. So knock this out and see what they have. How much are these?
They're on the back. 124. Oh, sorry.
108.
Yeah, 19.
$108. Does this even stay on? Oh, it does.
That's just a hat.
Yeah, I didn't know. OESK, 9 years, 6 months, $108. It's so expensive. OESK, let's see. Spicy full body. There you go. Sitting at 120 proof though. Five tier. Horse Soldier, single barrel, Crest, aged 10 years. I bet that's expensive. Yeah, 130. Wow, 130 after tax. That's $125. Wow. Wow. Smoke wagon. See these everywhere. 7 year. Just a little American flag tater sticker around the bottom. Look at all this Buffalo Trace, man. Holy crap. If I lived here, I'd drink Buffalo Trace in every cocktail. What else I got here? Oh, let's see. Look at that. Old Forester. Old Forester for $70. 133 proof. Wow. Evan Williams for 40. Single barrel. Those are really good. We got a bunch of stuff here. Wow, $70 for a barreled bourbon single barrel. Actually, that's a pretty good price. Yeah, because it used to be $90. These are typically pretty expensive. Let's see. Tennessee, Kentucky, and Indiana. Barrel single barrel. Huh. So it is a 5 year, 7 year, 10 year, and 17 year blend. Bourbon. Wow. It's not a bad deal right there. Not a bad deal for $70. Hirsch single barrel, $85.99, 115 proof. 6 year, 4 months. So young. So young. And then a rye whiskey finished in sherry barrels. Not the craziest selection we've seen today, but definitely a very diverse one. For sure. Look at that. That's super cool. Houghton Young, 16 year, $145. Double Oak, Virtual Insanity, Nulu. That is wicked looking. $102. And the VDN barrel finish, Nulu. Double Oak Nulu. Cash strength is so interesting to me. $102. I don't know if I want that more or the Good Times coconut toasted coconut. I've never had one of these. I've never had one of these bottles before. I don't know anything about them either. 100% rye. $100 rye whiskey. Extremely rare rye whiskey. Why is it extremely rare? Tell me about it. Proudly distilled. Okay. Foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains in Virginia. No age statement or anything? Just ball and bond? Huh. $100 is a little steep for no idea what it's all about there. What is this? Frogman? Oh, that looks sick. That looks so cool. Art Spirits Frogman. 7.62 years old. Oh, that's so cool. $100. Wow. Nashville Barrel Company. And then all of these right here. 6-year-old Nashville Barrel Company. Single barrel. 7-year Nashville Barrel Company. 7-year, 8-year, and 11-year. Wow. $200 for the rye. That's pretty cool though. I've heard good things about Nashville Barrel Company. I really have. I don't know much about them, but I've heard good things.
Pretty cool display too. Is this a rye 3 barrel pick or just a regular rye 3? Crest Liquor rye 3, cast strength toasted barrel finish rye. Sitting at 120.6 proof. I don't know how much these are. How much are these? $75. I don't know if I want one that bad. Town Branch single barrel. Man, I hate Town Branch. At least everything I've had from them is not very good. Town Branch is just not for me, unfortunately. Prove me wrong though. If you know of one that's really good, I'll give it a try. Then there's a Ruby Port Barrel finished barrel bourbon too. I don't know, man. I don't see anything that's jumping out at me that I need to buy. Oh, look at that. Only drams. That's so funny.
Oh, and they had the original batch of the Smoke Eye Hill.
Oh, they had the original one?
Yeah,
And it's
last
gone now?
week.
Yeah, you see that Frogman Art Spirits right there?
Yeah.
Aged 7.62 years?
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool looking bottle.
If you want to know, there's a back row. You just open
There-
the door.
There's a
open.
back room?
Well, it's where they store their boxes.
Oh,
It's open.
Really?
Yeah. Just take a picture.
go look in there real quick. I was about to ask, like, I wonder where this kind of place like stores their allocated stuff because it's obviously not out here on the shelf. So I'm really curious to see kind of like what it looks like. And he said there's like a back room, at least a door you can look through. So we're gonna go check that out real quick. And there's the back room he was telling me about. Look at that. A.H. Taylor, single barrels out the ass, Stag, El Martili, bunch of boxes of stuff. So they apparently do duck things here for all of those allocated bottles on their something like that. All right, I had to come back. I had to get that toasted coconut.
What are you doing, Janet?
All right, we're gonna get this for $104. All right, guys, that's it for California. Thank you so much for watching. We had a great time. I got the toasted coconut. Joel was nice enough to let me buy one of his Stag Juniors off of him. I got 24C, I believe. And then I got the 10-year Russell's Reserve. That is the LLME. So we'll see what that's all about. Until next time, please check out the Discord, check out the Patreon. Special shout out to Joel for helping me kind of go around town today, knowing some of the cool spots to check out. California's beautiful. It's always sunny out here too. And yeah, I got to run to a wedding. So I'll see y'all later. Bourbon Hunter out.